by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. That's right, the world-renowned Brothers Grimm. That's G-R-I-M-M. Yeah, 2 M's. Gather round, children. Gather round, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Finny Gobbledore. I travel the lands to impart stories upon the masses. On this day, it is my pleasure to impart to you the story of Snow White. Once upon a time, in the middle of winter, when the flakes of snow were falling like feathers from the sky, a queen sat at her window sewing, and the frame of this window was made of black walnut. And black walnut is a particularly fetching wood found in the northern regions. My grandfather used it to make stools. Yeah. Whilst the queen was sewing...
Wait a minute, did you say whilst? Don't you mean while?
It's just a fancier way of saying it. Anyway, while the queen... Now wait, listen carefully.
I'm good.
While the queen was sewing, she pricked her finger with her sewing needle.
Ow!
And this needle was forged of barbarian steel, which is quite difficult to work with. And while she was sewing, 3 drops of blood spilled upon the cold snow.
Ew! Blood? Did she say blood?
The red warm blood soaked the snow, and...
Earmuffs, hey buddy, is there much more violence in this story?
it looked beautiful upon the white snow.
Gross, I'm out of here.
Wait, you can't... Go... And the woman thought to herself, should I someday have a daughter as beautiful as the snow, and a dress as red as blood, with hair as black as the wood of the window frame? Soon after that, she had a little daughter.
Soon after that? Wow, if you think it sounds that easy, why don't you try it? Come on, kids.
She had a little daughter who was as beautiful as the snow, in a dress as red as blood, and her hair was... Oh my goodness. Her hair was as red as black as walnut, and she was therefore called Little Snow White. Soon after that, the queen died.
Wait a minute, the queen died? Why did she die?
Yeah, this won't do. The way you're telling the story, it's just... Look, people are leaving and the kitties are crying. And... Is she dead? I don't... And your outfit, it's so last year. But today's your lucky day, because we're going to give you a makeover on the new show, New Glory for a Sales Story.
At the Royal...
I'm your host, Pat Oceancrest, and not only are we going to give you an amazing makeover, but our team of storytelling experts are going to take your classic tale of Snow White and shake things up a bit. And we're going to get it done in not 3, not 2, but 1 week! New Glory for the Sale Story is brought to you by Edie's House of Mutton.
And for dessert, mutton ice cream. This summer only. Enjoy everybody's favorite, deep fried mutton on a stick.
Thank you, Edie. Now, let's meet our team.
The name's Sandy. I'll be taking this year's Zero Storyteller and turning her into Miss Hero Storyteller. That is right, after I work my magic, you won't be able to take your eyes off her. I, of course, will work on her storytelling skills with my assistants, Donatella and Frankie. Donna and Frankie will go to town on sprucing up her image. We might need more than a week.
Yeah. ending to Snow White. It is tragic, people. Just tragic. Here, let me read a little to you.
But I and Slippers had already been placed upon the fire and were brought with tongs and set before the queen.
Wait, wasn't the queen dead? There are so many plot holes. Anyway,
Then she was forced to put on the red hot shoes and dance until
I can't even finish it. Their last name wasn't Grimm for nothing. Okay, the ending has to go. Nope, this won't do. That's too depressing. Too violent. Middle's no good. Second what? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh man. Yeah, this is really fun. You know what? I'm just gonna start over. Does anybody have any blank paper? I'll be in my trailer. Hello, lovelies. My name is Didi Lecter, visual expert, the Lecter extraordinaire, but you can just call me Didi. Anyone can pick up this story and read it, throw some snow, make some feathers, and be mildly amusing. Didi's job is to take Crystal's new story and make it jump, make it poop, make it,
Excuse me? What did you say?
you know, poop. Like poop corn or poop gozavido, poop.
Sorry, Didi's not from here.
Anything. It is my job to make the new story hoop from the two-dimensional page to the three-dimensional stage. But I couldn't do it without my backstage artistic staff. Let me introduce number 1, number 2, and number 3. They have real names, but I cannot pronounce any of them. Ugh! I introduced you as number 1, number 2, and number 3. Not 3, 2, and 1. You're exhausting. Number 1 is in charge of the props. Number 2 is in charge of the costumes. And number 3 is in charge of the set.
Where did Didi find all of you?
They do not speak your language. Honestly, I do not know what language they speak. I just draw some pictures, wave the hand a little bit, and they seem to totally understand what I want. I really need to figure out what language they speak. Anyway, with my directing skills, we will create the things Snow White touches, the clothing Snow White wears, and the world Snow White lives in. Mr. Oceancrest, what kind of budget are we working with here? How much of the money can I spend?
Budget, yeah. This project doesn't really have a budget. Can't you just...
No budget! Number 1, number 2, number 3, let's go!
The show needs you. Think of the kids. The kids need you, Dee Dee. Do it for the self-esteem you'll be living, the magic you'll children.
Okay, I'll do it. For the children. Come on, I guess we have to go to Ye Old Thrift Store. They're having their 50% off sale today.
Woo! Crisis averted. And last but not least,
baby, if we're gonna take this story and kick it up a notch, off the page and onto the stage, as Dee Dee said, then we're gonna need more than just a good storyteller. We're gonna need someone to portray the innocence of Snow White, someone to play the seething jealousy of the stepmother, someone to play that talking mirror thingy, the brave prince, townspeople, forest animals. I'm talking the cast of hundreds. I'm Francois, the casting expert and assistant director. Sweetheart, it's my job to assist our director, Dee Dee, in figuring out who will play what in our new and improved stage version of the Grimm Brothers fairy tale, Snow White. Now, my little pumpkins, who wants to audition? Whoa. I'm gonna need my assistant on this one. Dita, honey.
Okay, I'm so excited. Let's do this. I'm gonna need you to fill out these forms in triplicate. Walk this way.
our team has a lot of work for them. Wouldn't you say so, Ms. What's your name?
Finny Gobbledore, and I must say that
Words surely can't describe the amount of joy and excitement you must be feeling right now. Let's just live in the moment. Breathe in. Okay, moment over. We've got work to do, Jester. They're all yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? You in the green shirt, I said, are you ready? Because we're about to take this stale story, this average storyteller, and this sleepy town, and turn it upside down in one. That's right, I said 1 week. Pull on your hats and dig in your heels, because you may pay your own feet, but you'll only use the edge on this episode of News Glory for the Stale Story.
But first, a word from one of our sponsors, Edie's House of Mutton. Ocean Crest out.
Hi there, I'm Edie from Edie's House of Mutton. If you've got a hankering for it, I've got it. We've got mutton served over gruel.
This is so, what's the word? So good? Yeah, we'll go with that. It's the best mutton over gruel I've ever had. It's the goat, get it?
And additional fun, it turns your tongue blue. We've got mutton chops.
oh yeah, that's the stuff that's making me feel all funny. Like being whisked away to a tropical vacation. Look at me, I'm on a beach. I'm gonna shop at the local stores all day and then get a manicure. Wow, it's hot. I think I'll just lie down on the beach and get a suntan.
And for dessert, mutton ice cream.
Oh, yeah, that's edible? And it's a cure for dysentery, malaria, diphtheria, smallpox, and leprosy. All frozen in a bowl and put in a bowl. Just wait until someone invents refrigeration.
This summer only, enjoy everybody's favorite deep fried mutton on a stick.
That's interesting. The steak is pretty good, though.
Come on down to Edie's House of Mutton. Discounts offered for senior citizens, anyone over the age of 30, and anyone with the plague. I'm a sucker for a good story. When I was younger, my mother used to read to me every night before going to bed. Eventually, I started reading on my own. By age 4, I completed Shakespeare's entire first folio. His writing is okay. I'm not too big on iambic pentameter. When I finished grade school, I had written 4 novels, 7 full-length plays, and published my memoirs. 11 years of crystal. But I must say, working with the new Glory Forest Dale story team has definitely been the pinnacle of my career. I have a lot of ideas for the rewrite of Snow White. It'll be a challenge indeed. There is not much to work with. I was told I had to have a brainstorming session with the children of the village because apparently children have the best ideas.
And then Snow White turns into a giant dragon and stomps all over the castle, making noise like ah, grr, roar.
No. A volcano erupts molten lava into the air.
Does anyone else have any ideas?
Well, we want a happy ending, right?
Well, I think
I think it should be a surprise ending.
I suppose we could do that too.
There should definitely be dancing, lots of dancing.
Yeah, but if it's not a happy ending, then people will cry and want their money back.
Oh, surprise endings are so much fun. First you think one thing is going to happen, then something else comes along.
I've been taking dance lessons and I'm ready to tear up the dance floor, so I think that
Giant dragon!
volcano,
Giant dragon!
volcano,
Children, you all have great ideas. You know what? Actually, I think I can use them all. Genius.
You really have to feel your audience. Get in touch with what they're in. Do they want something scary, exciting, romantic? Maybe all 3. And it takes more than a well-written story. A lot more. You can't be stuffy. You can't hold back. You have to let go of your fear and let it all just hang out. You can't be afraid to make silly faces, jump up and down, or use your body to express different emotions. Finny Gobbledore needs a lot of work. When my assistants, Donatella and Frankie, were working on a road drum hair, I ran some exercises to release the inner storyteller inside.
This is preposterous. I like how I tell my stories. The way I tell my stories is boring.
They're right. Now, a lot of your audience is going to be small children, so you're going to need to be larger than life and over the top. What might you say to get their attention?
I might say something like, hello, boys and girls.
Don't tell me, tell our practice audience.
Hello, boys and girls.
You need to do something to get their attention. Make a silly face or do something attention grab, like this. Hello, boys and girls. Now you try.
Hello, boys and girls.
Okay, let's try something else. Try saying, once upon a time, a long time ago.
Really? Is this necessary?
Yes!
Once upon a time, a long time ago.
Have you ever considered a career in sleep therapy? Being what is called a visual expert, or in this case, a director, is all about communication. Communication and patience, especially with a project this big. Didi will turn this story into a memory to not be soon forgotten for the audience and for the actors. My assistants are already hard at work, making the props, costumes, and set. I do not know what they're making. I haven't even seen the script. I just tell them, start making the magic, and wave my hands like this, and they start building things. I am sitting in on Francois' casting session to get together, he and I will decide who's playing what part.
There you are. We're about to get started with auditions. Has Crystal given you the script yet?
No, she hasn't. She hasn't finished the ending yet. Didi does not need the script.
What? But you're the director, the person with the plan. How are you supposed to direct this project if you don't read the script?
I like to be surprised. If I read the script, then I know how the ending goes. And what fun is that?
Well, why don't you go get what Crystal has written and read that? Since she hasn't finished the ending yet, you can still be surprised. Please, Didi.
Okay, all right. I'll do it. For the kids.
I know that Didi is brilliant, but sometimes directors are so difficult to work with. I just have to keep reminding myself that it always comes together in the end. We all have the same goal. We always pull it together. It may be an out-of-control, bumpy road. And sure, we may not always see eye to eye. But by the time the end of this week goes around, something truly special has been created. It really is more about the journey than it is about the finished product. Life really is what happens while you're waiting. Auditions took longer than expected. They always do. We each had them choose a bit of the script to read. Dita, my assistant, really kept the ball rolling. She's great that way.
Okay, people. Next group. Next is number 106. Now start.
Whenever you're ready. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Anytime.
Oh, just start reading the monologue.
I'll be reading the part of the wicked stepmother. I'm number 901. Oops, I meant number 106. See, from my head's perspective, it was 901 when I looked at my shirt. But you were probably looking at my tag thinking, wow, she must not know her numbers, but I do. Really know how to count, I swear. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sweetie, Dita, need a minute? Maybe you could go wait over there. Dita.
Okay, next is number 107. 107. That's a 1. Followed by a 0. Followed by a 7.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
Wait. You're supposed to read something from our script? Something from Snow White?
I know, but as a seasoned and professional actor, I thought I'd show you I can handle something with a little more gravitas.
Well, I do appreciate that. How about you go ahead and read for the prince?
What beauty is this that lies so still in the forest? Encased in glass, like an emergency frozen popsicle, under lock and key, bound in double thick chains. Oh, if I could lay my hand on that key and set her free into the world like a beautiful butterfly emerging from her glassy cocoon. Is there a net I can buy to capture your heart's sweet, beautiful butterfly and see?
I think we found our prince.
Yes, but raw emotions, but pure talent. I'll tell him now. Francois and I would like to cast you as the prince in our upcoming performances this weekend.
This weekend? Oh, gee. I can't do anything this weekend. I've got a bowling tournament. Look, I'll just have my agent get in touch with you. Ta-ta!
We'll be right back after a word from our new sponsor, Rapunzel Shampoo.
Wait, what happened to Edie's house
the health department.
Hi, I'm Rapunzel. You know, after having a long day of a prince climbing up and down my hair, it can really cause a lot of damage. Talk about split ends. Ow, what?
Almost there. Hang on.
That's why I made Rapunzel shampoo.
Are you sure there isn't a door?
Rapunzel shampoo's main ingredient is pure, organic tar to give your hair the extra strength it needs for all those long days of pulling ow and tugging ow.
Seriously, how did you even get up there?
Anyways, Rapunzel shampoo also fights dandruff. Using the main ingredients in tar seals the dandruff right to my scalp, so there's no embarrassing flaking when your suitor finally makes it up.
Will someone invent a ladder?
Gosh, I can't wait to marry him. Ow! Anyways, so remember, for strong hair that doesn't get pulled out by the roots, Rapunzel shampoo is the only shampoo.
I'm gonna take a nap and try again in a little while.
Welcome back. I'm Pat Oceancrest. Auditions were tough for the people of this town and our team. Let's just see how tough the audition process was in the following.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
I'm coming for your job, Oceancrest.
This is awkward. Let's just run the montage. Stop! I should be saying this. Cue the montage.
I am afraid, my queen, that you are no longer the fairest of them all. Next.
She is still alive? How can this be? I am so angry, I could just explode.
She's great. She's so great.
My name is still White. I was lost in the woods when I came across your little house. I hope I didn't scare ya.
Next. I can't read.
Can you do it a little bit louder?
That was my loud voice.
Next.
There was this girl in our house. What should we? Blech.
Clean up on aisle 5?
Hi-ho, it's off to work we go.
Next.
So, as you can see, sometimes the road to stardom has a few bumps. But it looks like our creative team has just posted the cast list. Let's see if we can catch a few reactions from the cast. Excuse me, miss. Did you find your name on that list?
Yes, I did it. I'm the queen. Not the evil stepmother queen. The queen who mysteriously dies after giving birth to Snow White. I think I have a breathing scene coming up. I need to practice my breathing.
Sounds mysterious and painful. Excuse me, miss. Did you find your name on that list?
Oh, I'm just part of the ensemble. But that's okay. One day, when I win my big award for acting, I'll look back and say, that's where I got my start. And then I'll thank all the people that helped me along the way. Like this. I'd like to thank my mom, my publicist, my manager, and you too, Snookums. Snookums is my pet squirrel.
Squirrel. Okay, can I have my mic back?
You like me?
I'd like you more if you gave me my mic back. Let me guess. Could it be you're playing the Valiant Prince?
Yeah, I don't know how I got this big part. I'm not really that good of an actor. I think they cast me because I'm tall. And I think I have a kiss Snow White. I've never kissed anyone before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I don't feel so good.
Is he okay?
Yeah, just a touch of stage fright, I think. What are you playing, miss?
I'm playing the castle maid. I have a few scenes in the castle, and I'm also in the ensemble. It was between me and this other girl to play Snow White, but I'm just happy to be cast in the show. I think that getting the chance to perform is great because it just gives you so much more experience.
Excuse me. I'm playing Snow White. You probably want to talk to me. Shouldn't you be practicing your sweeping?
That's a good idea. I'll go do that now.
Really, some people need to realize their place. I would love to keep chatting with you, Pat. Can I call you Pat? But the rehearsal can't start without the star, now can it? Ta-ta!
Ta-ta, indeed. It looks like Director Dee is addressing the cast. Let's listen in.
Yes, let's listen in.
Welcome, my little slogan folks. I am your director who will hold your hands through this process, and when the time comes, take your hand and say, no more holding of the hand. It is time for you to fly like the birdie. You may find some of the methods I used to be, how do you say, ridiculous? I may ask you to perform the scene standing on the head. I may ask you to perform the scene using no verbs. I may make you balance the acting stick on the nose while you say all of your lines backwards. And you may say, Didi, you are an insane person. Someone call someone wearing the white jacket to take Didi away. But in that moment, you will say, oh my goodness, that was the best acting of my life. So, now let us start with the read-through.
But we only have a few pages. We haven't even been given a full script yet.
Did the Egyptians have a script when they said, let's build the pyramids? When the sun rises in the morning, did it say, I cannot rise, for I do not have a script? When the people of Kentucky say, oh no, we cannot put the Schlutenhofen in the Globerturm, for we do not have the script? Yes, they just jumped right in. And so will we.
The truth was, Crystal, who has been rewriting the script, had developed a wicked case of writer's block and had locked herself in her trailer.
I have a wicked case of writer's block and I've locked myself in my trailer. Go away! I'm trying to be creative.
But Dee Dee, being the genius that Dee Dee is, made the first rehearsal work. Somehow. No matter how bleak things may look, Dee Dee always manages to pull it together.
Fulderbellen, great job, everyone. Excellent. Now, see you tomorrow. Memorize those lines. Good night.
Dee Dee got some well-deserved rest, while Sandy, our storyteller expert, worked on our storyteller through the night. Progress was still slow going.
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Finny Gobbledore.
It needs to be bigger and more exciting. Try projecting your voice and smiling.
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Finny Gobbledore.
Okay, I don't usually resort to this, but we're gonna need to get some personality out of you, or this production will fall flat on its face. Donatella, bring out the EAP.
EAP? What's that?
Stands for Electric Actor Prod. If I don't start to see some improvement, I'll zap you with it. It doesn't hurt. that much. Now try it again. Same line.
Hello, boys and girls. My name's Finny Gobbledore, and
Try it again.
okay. Hello, boys and girls. My name's Finny Gobbledore. They're laughing at me.
Yes, I know. And how does it feel?
It hurts a little bit, but I do like the laughter of an audience.
Yes, because you're making a funny face and a funny sound. You're being interesting. Now try the whole line.
Hello, boys and girls. My name's... What's my name?
Your name is Finny Gobbledore. Try saying the whole line.
Who are you? Where am I?
Have you ever used that thing before? Well, not exactly.
Did you read the instructions?
Of course I did. Okay, I may have skimmed them. Okay, I didn't even know there were instructions. Let me see that.
Warning, repeated use over a short period of time is not recommended. Side effects may include temporary amnesia,
Extreme itchiness,
slight dizziness,
flatulence,
and sudden or unexpected sleepiness. Any side effects should wear off in 12 to 24 hours.
We'll be right back after a new word from our new sponsor, Fruits and Loots.
What happened to Rapunzel shampoo?
Litigation.
Oh, I was gonna use it to fix my driveway. Hi, I'm the Pied Piper inviting you, yes you, to come down to Fruits and Loots World of Music. If it makes noise, we sell it. We got this thing. And this thing. Whatever this is. And of course, we can't forget the dulcet tones of this. Wow. So relaxing. Put them all together, and we get this. Flutes and Loots World of Music. This will make the racks fall you into the river? Nothing will. All right, people, let's do the scene where Snow White is sent into the woods by the wicked stepmother Queen.
We don't have that scene yet.
Fine. Then we will run the big tap dancing number in the second act.
No one here really knows how to tap dance, and we'll be lucky if we even get a first act in.
Fine. Then we will run the scene where Snow White is lost in the woods and all the little forest animals come and help her find her way through the magic of the dance.
But we already did that scene.
It's one of the only scenes we have. So let's just remain positive. No one lose their temper. No one get angry.
Okay.
Now, since Finny, our storyteller, is still sleeping, my assistant will be playing the role of the narrator in this rehearsal.
Yay.
Now, let's go.
When do we get our costume, Dee Dee?
When I figure out what language my assistants speak. Now!
Oh, come on.
Dee Dee, darling, can I have a moment in private?
But of course, why would we ever want to rehearse?
I know you're the director, but I just wanted to give you some ideas to make the show better. I have starred in several other plays before. Let's not forget. First of all, my dressing room still looks a little bit like a broom closet. So when you get the chance, could you just fix that up for me? Second, about this dance scene with the forest animals, I think Snow White would be afraid of the animals since she doesn't go into the forest that often. I really think you should think this through.
If Snow White was afraid of the animals, then there would be no happy dance, and she could not be led to the little house where the 7 miners live. So let's just do it my way, yeah? Now, get to your places. Start the scene.
Snow White searched and searched to find a path that led out of the dark woods, but could not find one. Luckily, she had some help from her forest animals. Forest animals. I said, luckily, she had some help from her forest friends. Hello?
That is your cue! Time to help Snow White. Start the music.
Stopped speaking English. Not even sure what language it is. But from the tone of voice and all the hand waving and such, I'm pretty sure we are currently Snow Whiteless. At any rate, she's gone.
Who's that? He wants my job. He won't leave, and he even moved into my trailer. So he's a part of this now. So we're Snow Whiteless?
I should have cast her as the wicked stepmother.
Okay, let me get this straight. We still only have 3 pages of the script?
Actually, we have 4.
No, that was just a grocery list she slipped under the door. She's running out of food.
What I want to know is, where does he go to the bathroom?
I don't want to know that.
Focus! We have 3 pages left of the script, an unconscious farty storyteller, and no Snow White. And we open in 2 days.
Make that 1 day and 19 hours.
It's not possible.
I'll have to tell them the bad news tomorrow. They were really looking forward to putting on this show. It's too bad.
It's not looking good, folks.
Stop that.
They're quitting. They can't just quit on us like that. I've already mesmerized my lines.
It's memorized, not mesmerized.
Oh, yeah, I did that one too.
Enough!
You too.
So does this mean we're not going to do the show?
All of that work down the drain.
Well, maybe we could. Maybe we could. Help. Maybe we could help. All we need to do is get that person to finish the script, wake up the storyteller person, and figure out who's playing Snow White. It is that easy.
Yeah, that's all we need to do. It's that easy. Are you crazy?
No, she's not. You're right, Veronica. If the adults aren't going to make this happen, that's up to us kids. Yes, they don't understand that the arts are vital to our development.
I thought I saw my brain get even bigger over the past few days.
Yeah, we're all happy your brain is growing.
Well, your brain could use some,
Guys.
Okay, huddle up. The first thing we need to do is get that Crystal girl to get out of her trailer and finish writing our script. Tina, Grace, you two are like the most annoying people I know. Go bug her until she cracks. Veronica, go get that storyteller girl to wake up. Do whatever you have to. Pinto, go get the rest of the cast and tell them to meet up here in an hour.
got it. What exactly are you doing?
I'm going to boss you all around. Get going.
Jeez, you sound like a director.
A director.
Blackout!
show.
For now. But I feel responsible. I couldn't pull everyone together. What? What is happening?
Who turned out the lights?
pleasure to present to you this village's fully scripted, mostly rehearsed story of...
Ready as they'll ever be. It feels as though they've been practicing for 2 weeks instead of 2 hours. Finny has grown so much as a performer. I gotta hand it to her. Her performance was electrifying.
There's something truly magical about putting on a show. You forget about yourself, and suddenly it's about everyone. This little town came together because of the never say die attitude of 5 little kids who had the passion to tell a good story and never give up.
I didn't think it could be done. I have learned a lesson today. Never give up, no matter what is standing in the way. That little queen is something else. She doesn't mess around, which is why I decided to retire, move back home to Duluth, and give her my spot on the new glory for a story team.
I'm your host, Pat Oceancrest, and we've seen a lot of amazing events unfold in the past week, haven't we?
If this show is a boat, it's gone from its seaside dock through rough waters, weathered several storms, sunk to the bottom of the sea, resurfaced in better shape, and miraculously took flight.
Nice job, kid. Snow White opens to a packed house in 2 hours. I wish I could stay and chat, but I